All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Here we go. The first official news video feed of Federal Forex Profit Group. So I thank y'all for checking in. If you have checked in, I'm just going to cover some Forex news, foreign exchange news that's going on that I found on the web. And I hope you find it interesting as I read this. So, please, you don't expect the best commentary or all that, Just listen to what I'm saying and read along with me. And, you can keep it pushing. So this week, hidden currency conversion fees costing Kiwis billions. I'm going to cover that. I'm going to cover this one, put out by Reuters, Nigeria, to shut bank accounts of firms which import Forex restricted goods. Let's see what that's going to be about. And this one here, put out by Tehran Times, Forex market under CBI's control, passing temporary turbulence. So let's go back to this first one. So check this out. See what we got going on here. New Zealand consumers and businesses have paid $5 billion in fees and hidden charges to banks and others just to transfer money between different currencies over the past 5 years, according to a study paid for by British-based company TransferWise. The Australian Competition and Consumer Commission, the ACCC, gang, and regulators in Europe have been eyeing foreign exchange margins and charges amid concerns that they are simply too high and not sufficiently explained by banks. What's really going on? However, a spokesman for New Zealand's Commerce Commission said it hadn't followed suit. The ACCC case is effectively a market study kind of inquiry using compulsory information gathering powers. We're busy with the full study, so foreign exchange isn't a current consideration, he said. Yet still, most money goes through the Forex market. TransferWise is one of a number of internet-based financial technology businesses that have muscled in on the market by drawing attention to the profit margins currently enjoyed by banks and traditional money changers. Big bank gang. Others include World Remit, which is also based in Britain, and Wellington's Orbit Remit. Say what? All have an incentive to highlight bank fees to promote their own lower-cost alternative services. TransferWise said the research it commissioned from Wellington consultancy Capital Economics suggested Kiwis paid $869 million in transfer fees and exchange rate margins on currency conversions in 2013, but that it had risen to to over $1 billion in 2017. What? Kiwis paid in transfer fee. That's a lot of money just gone in the wind. Anyway, of the total $5 lost in fees and markups over the 5-year period, consumers paid about $2 billion as a result of taking holidays and living abroad, online shopping, buying property overseas, and overseas remittances, while Kiwi businesses lost $3 billion, it said. Man. It said it was shocking that almost 2/3 of that was in the form of hidden fees. That is shocking. Dang, that's a lot of money just from hidden fees. That's crazy. Banks don't usually have to pay any wholesale margin to convert major currencies because most of the customers transfer to and from different currencies will exchange each other out over the course of a day, so it can be managed using a foreign currency float. Wow. Foreign currency float. We gotta look that up. Somebody look that up when you get a chance. Orbit Remit Chief Executive Robbie Sampson said there was little excuse for banks to charge big margins when money was transferred between currencies such as the Australian and New Zealand dollars because they really aren't moving the currency. Basically, it is on paper. What adjustment within the same organization most of the time. TransferWise country manager for Australia and New Zealand, Nicholas Limbo, said that by hiding their charges in inflated exchange rates, banks and others were avoiding transparency and hiding important decision-making information from customers. Okay. So if y'all want to read the rest of this, you can come back over here. I kind of read more than I wanted to. Basically come back to stuff and the business. Check that out, okay? Let's go to Nigeria. Nigeria to shut bank accounts of firms which import FX restricted goods. What? Let's see what's going on in the world on this side of town, y'all. Lagos from Reuters. Nigeria's central bank said on Friday it would close the bank accounts of firms caught smuggling into the country any goods for which access to foreign exchange has been restricted. Yeah, because y'all trying to hate on their money. The central bank curbed access to dollars in 2015 for firms importing 43 items ranging from rice and soup to private jets and Indian incense in a bid to conserve foreign reserves and diversify the economy of Africa's biggest crude oil producer. So y'all see how the currency exchange market is pretty much in between everything that's going on in the world. You know, like they were trying to sneak products past, I guess, the foreign exchange police or whatever it is. But if they wanted to do that, it was going to affect Nigeria's market. You know, so that's tangible goods, but it's all counted somehow through the Forex market. So just think in mind, if something, or when something goes on in the world, the Forex market is affected by it. So if one day the Forex market goes down for good, that means there's something wrong in the world, for real. Because as long as goods and stuff are being traded and sold and all that, somehow that money, that currency, that energy is going to go through this Forex market, even in the future, the near future with cryptocurrency. Okay? But the currency restrictions accelerated the descent of Africa's biggest economy into recessions and fueled inflation. See? With the currency restrictions. While Nigeria's economy emerged from recession in early 2017, growth remains fragile and inflation has stuck above the central bank's single-digit target for more than 3 years. It's stuck above the central bank's single-digit target. So, I'm going to keep reading this. What you can do is go to Reuters. There's Reuters as well. Oh, that's okay. This one is stuff. Reuters, and check out the last one, who is from Tehran. Forex market under CBI's control, passing temporary turbulence. Let's check this out. excuse me. Referring to, let me go back to the title. Like I said, Forex market under CBI's control, passing temporary turbulence. Excuse me. CBI is the Central Bank of Iran. Referring to the impact of Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's trip to Iran on Wednesday, on Forex market inside the country, the official said it is unfortunate that there are always some people who apply political means for creating instability in the Forex market. I should here emphasize that none of the basic economic factors that set the foreign currency exchange rate has been changed in the market, and the CBI has dominated the Forex market. So y'all see that? Basic economic factors. I don't know what to do. Some opera stuff. Anyhow, we will pass all problems created by the U.S. sanctions through the strategies. We will pass all problems created by the U.S. sanctions through the strategies and approaches we have initiated for the non-oil exports and re-injection of the foreign currency earnings from such exports to the domestic economic cycle. Almighty further noted. Wow. So it's like countries are trading in it. So these are like the big time players in the market. Like we're trading against companies, countries, governments, you know. So when you're in this Forex market, you gotta be strategic and patient and take your time and get with a group of people, have a team. I mean, there is some great independent traders out there, but I'm pretty sure they have people that they trade with as well, or people that they know that trade. So you see what you're up against. Everything is pretty much running through this market. Alright. With that said, I'm gonna cut this on off. Peace out. Take care. God bless. Let's get it.